بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي الأمين وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين وصحبه الخيرين الغر الميامين. At the last time we talked about the miraculousity of the Quran, and we spoke as well about the prophethood of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And since the Prophet was the person who conveyed this miraculous message, this revealed message of the Quran, and he was the one delivering it to the people. No one else was making any such claim that I'm the message, not him. And he was the one referred to in the Quran as the Prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Since of that we can conclude that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a real and true prophet, and he's a messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَا مُحَمَّدٌ أَبَا أَحَدٍ مِّن رِجَالِكُمْ وَلَكِنْ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ وَخَاتَمَ النَّبِيِّينَ. He's a messenger of Allah and he is the seal of the prophets. He is the last prophet and messenger. That's what the ayah says. So today we're going into more practical things. We're going to discuss the economic system of Islam. And once you say the economic systems, you might think of different things like marketing, storaging, producing, transferring, transportation, and so on. But just let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of let's say, democratic physics? Communist astrophysics? No, because astrophysics is astrophysics. It's universal. The ideas are the same, regardless you're a Muslim or non-Muslim. Chemistry, biology, medicine, and so on, it's the same for all humanity. But what about economy? Is it the same with economy? Is economy universal, or is it restricted to, is it restricted according to your belief or your ideology? Or is it a mix-up? So in order to solve this problem and giving a solution to it, we have to contemplate, or we have to make a difference between the economic system and the economic science. The economic system it deals, regardless which economic system we are talking about, is it capitalistic, is it communist, or is it Islamic? It deals with the same main questions, and these are three. It deals with ownership, that's number one. Number two, the disposal of ownership. What to do with this ownership, with this property? In which way shall I use it? Or in which way shall I not use it? And number three, distribution of wealth. The capitalist economic system gave its solution, its specific solutions to each and every of these three questions. The communist economic system did the same, and the Islamic economic system did also the same. And of course, since the points of views, the perspectives are completely and significantly different, the solutions were different as well. So if we look upon the first one, ownership, we see that the democratic, liberal, free market related and free market orientated economy it said that you can own everything. You can own islands, streets, lands, mines, whatsoever. Natural resources, anything. You can own anything you wish to own. The disposal of ownership, the capitalist economic system, it says that, well, if it's your money, do whatever you wish to do with it. It's your money. No one has the right to judge upon you. So if you wish to throw it in the sea, do that. It's your money. The distribution of wealth, they said, well, since we believe in personal freedom, and since we believe that no one is to be forced to do something that he or she doesn't wish to do, then we can't force people to distribute the wealth in a certain way, but it's up to people themselves to distribute it. And well, what's the way? So the way they said that the mechanism, the way of it, the mechanism is the price. If you have the price, if you have the money, then you have access to the wealth. You can share it. If you wish to distribute it freely or not freely, it's up to you. I mean, free of charge, it's up to you as well. So that was the communist answers to these three main areas. The communism said ownership, yet there is no ownership. Only the state owns. You might own your clothes, your home, your car for transporting, but owning factories, haram. It's haram. You can't do that. Disposal of ownership, since you don't own anything, how shall you dispose of it? The distribution of wealth, it was up to the state. The state was responsible for distributing the wealth according to its belief that you take from people what they can provide and you give them what they need. Very easy. Because they believed in, that since we are living in a communist society, we have to treat all people, all the individuals equally. And equal means equal. You give to him 2 kilos of rice, then you have to give the other person 2 kilos of rice. That's it. If he's thin and this guy is fat, it doesn't matter. They have to solve the problem in their own way. But what did Islam? How did Islam respond to these three areas? When it comes to the ownership, Islam stated that there are 3 types of ownership.